Okay, so here are the first vocabulary terms or concepts that we were going to be covering in our very first unit of civil liberties and political power. What you guys are going to do is, ignore moods. While you guys are watching this video, you're going to take notes on the definitions that I will provide on this side of the screen. You guys will also be taking that definition and putting it into your own words. And you guys are either going to use the example that I give you or the example that you want to come up with on your own. You can also fill in that last box with a drawing or a picture to help you remember. But if you have any questions at any point in time, please email me and I'll try to do my very best to answer your questions. So, without further ado, here are the terms and the concepts that we'll be covering this week. So our first term this week is civil liberties, which is kind of an umbrella term in which freedoms and rights fall under. So a civil liberty is something that is guaranteed or protected by law. So in other words, the government can't take it away from you and can't tell you that you're not allowed to do something. So for instance, an example of this is that in the United States, it is your civil liberty to practice whatever religion you want to practice. And it also means that you can show up and yell at your state representative for doing something stupid that you didn't agree with. They cannot say no to that. Our next term is political power, which means the ability to shape or control aspects of the government to achieve political goals, whatever they may be. Another way of looking at it is the influence that you have to make change within the political system. An example of this is if you have a boatload of money, you can choose a candidate that you really, really like to win an election, and then you can give them a boatload of money that they can then spend on ads and other things that will help reach more people and influence more people to vote for them. Our next term is judicial precedent. Judicial precedent is set when a higher court, like the Supreme Court, makes a decision on a case that then sets the example for all other cases with similar qualities. So it's the verdict that makes kind of all the other verdict decisions in all other cases that are similar enough. The precedent that was set, for example, after Brown versus the Board of Education was that an education separated based on race was not an equal education. Our last term is actually the First Amendment, and I have it right up here for you to read, but I'll read it off as well. So, Congress shall make no laws respecting the establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press or of the right of the people to peacefully assemble and to petition the government for the redress of grievances. Thank you, Founding Fathers. Now, what the heck does that mean? Basically, it means this. You can practice whatever religion you want. You can talk crap about the government. You can have the media report on the government, even if it's unfavorable or mean. And you can also assemble or get together and have a protest or petition the government, meaning you can create a document that says, I want you to pass this law because it's important to me. Also, petition has an N on the end of it.
All right, you ready to start filming?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think we're probably ready to get going.
You think you're ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pajama
Actually,
pants?
Oh, I was going to say I
Your
think
dog.
Moots needs to go out, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll take him out and then we'll film.
Okay.
Come on, then. Can you cut it before that part?